Hey, Alola. Speaking of Alola, Pokemon. Oh, let me change the stream title. That's Kanto. It's all Pokemon. It loads so fast. That was definitely too much of a boost. Alright, let me know if the audio bounce is good or if it's too loud or too quiet for the game. Okay, so I think when we get to Lavender Town, I'm gonna rename Miss Queen because when I catch a Vulpix, I'm gonna name her Miss QB. I don't know if I want to name her Mrs. Queen or Lizzie or Elizabeth. Okay, we gotta do some level grinding before Misty. Do I have the other one set too? The shrew. Princess Diana, no. Hey, Kohei. Bruh. I guess we should catch a Sandshrew. I don't know if I want to use Sandshrew. Go en route to catch Zapdos. Nice. Dude, if they had online, we could work on the fucking Pokedex. The thing we never finished in Red and Blue. This is such a stupid name. Not that. I was thinking Sandy, but I was like, it's a guy, so we're gonna go with Sandrew. Which they added online. It would have been nice. Yeah, I have like a... I kind of want a like long-term goal. Clear the Pokedex in at least the first 3 gens. But for Gen 1, I'm missing... Red. For Gen 2, I'm missing Gold. And for Gen 3, I have everything for Gen 3. Like, I could get everything in Gen 3 if I wanted to. Bruh. Alright, I'm gonna get them all to 20. Yeah, I have blue and silver on 3DS. I want to do it on, like, cartridge, though. I think that would be, like, very fun. God, this is gonna take forever. Level grinding be like... Yeah. I'd like to just pick up a copy of Red just to have all the Gen 1 games. Because I own a copy of Green also. Bruh. No, Chim. Range. Yeah, the range. We're so nice with it. Yeah, they're not. I could play Green. I haven't tried playing it yet, but I could play it on a, like, just any Game Boy that I have. Oh, 9 potions. Dude, where are my Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I'm gonna build my deck while I'm doing this. Yeah, I got it like several. I think I might have gotten it at a. I don't know if it was Super Smash Con or if it was. It might have been Pound, like Pound 2019. I think they just had vendors at the venue, and someone had Green, so I just picked it up. Oh, my deck's all the way over there. I lied. My deck's right behind me. Bought a controller instead. I need to like fix my controller because the stick I'm using is like not great. But I also don't know where I put my other like spare sticks. You want to fob on Twitter? Nice. I mean, I'm not planning on entering anything Smash for a while, so I don't, like, I'm not in dire need to upgrade my controller, but it's kind of one of those, like, I just want to do it because I know it's an issue at the moment. Man, the grinding in the early game really sucks because you're so limited in, like, where you can grind. This is not organized. I use a GameCube controller. I've tried using a Pro in Ultimate, but for what my Switch 1 Pro has drift, but even like Switch 2 Pro, I've just noticed really annoying snapback. Yeah, it just feels weird in the game. There's a lot of fucking Spearows. I don't plan on entering anything Ultimate for a while. Like, if anything, I'm more likely to enter Melee. Oh, shit. A rat. Have I tried Slippy? I play it here and there. I don't really like playing online because I get really salty. It's like when I'm in person, like it's a lot easier to contain myself because I'm just like, oh, well, that's another human being sitting next to me. Online, I just automatically assume everybody's a piece of shit. And it just kills my mood, so I don't play it a lot. I'm also just like not really super like into competitive Smash anymore. Like I keep up with it and I like the idea of it. It's just that all my energy goes to speedrunning and Yu-Gi-Oh! So You're a rager? Oh no. I should... I'm using so many potions. You stay in the box of shame. No, it's the box of tasty treats. I just realized I still need to catch a Rattata. It's a modern deck. I actually have not been doing a lot of Edison. Edison kind of died in Nova. And like sometimes I go to Maryland to do Edison, but I've definitely been focusing on modern again. Does oh shit a rat fit? Yes, it does. I wish I liked Raticate, because I really like Rattata. You have heart? Hell yeah. I don't really do Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. I just don't like playing games online. I don't know. I never have. Like, even like when we were in high school. I was very much an in-person girly. Yeah, no, I've been on Modern again since the start of last year, because it turns out when they kill Snake Eye, the format's like good, mostly. I remember, like, I hardcore grinded Dueling Network when it came out, and like I was already miserable during that time, but it definitely. I remember one time my best friend, if you remember him, Nick, he like called me out. He was like, yeah, I came over to your house and like you just played Dueling Network the whole time. And I was like, yeah, no, that's actually a bit, that's a problem. You got me. This should be in the main deck. I love how I'm like deck building at the same time that I'm grinding. No, this is like a not Yu-Gi-Oh! Nick. This is just like a friend I've known since elementary school. I actually met Tenpai Nick for like the first time like the weekend before the YCS. Yeah, no, I was definitely like, I'm still very into Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's definitely one of my biggest passions, but like in high school it was borderline obsession and was genuinely problematic and was affecting some of my like personal relationships, and I acknowledge that and realize that I am better now. Oh, that's not what I meant to. I am better at the game, too. Look at the ulti Lightsworns I have because of that time. Only some of those are from when I was like actually playing Lightsworn. A lot of those I had to pick up as an adult. The Celestias are from when I was actually playing, but those are it. The rest I just had to get on my own. Actually, the Wolves are also from when I was playing, but those aren't ultis. I'm so glad I have max rarity Lightsworn. Like, I hope the day never comes where I have to move that core, because I just love playing those cards. Yeah, the secret JDs I all eventually moved up to ultis. One of the secret JDs was like definitely a hard part because in the words of Mr. Krabs, that one was a gift. But also I know that the person who gave it to me probably cared less than I did about it being a gift from back then, because, you know, we were like 14. Yeah, no, I didn't get ultis until like a few years ago. Chat, I fucking love Gen 1. I mean, one of those things is true. It is Link Slop. Sure ain't dead. At this point, I'm genuinely impressed that the Malice player base is keeping that deck alive. Like, I respect the dedication. You named your daughter Alice. That's a cute name. I wanted to play Malice because I thought, like, the archetype was cool. I was like, cool, Alice in Wonderland, and also it's all women. And I love decks that have women in them because they make me feel gender. And then it was expensive, and I didn't have money, and then it turned into Link Slop, and I was like, I don't want to play this deck. So I played White Forest until... I played White Forest till the Orcus support came out, and then I played that for like a month, and then I played I switched to Yummy, and I've been playing Yummy since, so... There's 2 side deck cards missing. Yeah, no, during, like, all of Ryziel Malice format, I was just playing White Forest. I was like, you know what? I don't mind being, like, a tier 2 gamer. Just playing, like, White Forest and Blind Second Mermail. I don't have to be super competitive. And then Yummy came out, and I built that. And I was like, oh my god. I have re-experienced the taste of success. And I was like, nah, I have to hardcore play this game again. And then even then, I was like, I don't really care that much. I'll just, like, do well at locals and maybe, like, an odd, like, tournament here and there. And then I went to the 300th YCS and got my shit kicked in, and I'm just like, no. No, I care again. I was just like, lock in. Yummy seems like... Yummy is, like, slowly creeping up the list of, like, my favorite decks of all time. Like, just the Yummy engine is such a me deck. Oh my god, a monkey. I haven't caught a Mankey? What I think of Sky Striker? Sky Striker is one of the coolest decks that I never trusted myself to be able to play. Like full power like Sky Striker was such a fucking Galaxy Brain deck. I respect anybody who can play that. Hey, Alpsnap. Yeah, Yummy is such a fun deck. Like, it's definitely up there with... Like, my other 2 decks that are like my 2 favorite of all time are Orcust and Live Twin Runic Sprite. Sprite in general, but that version of Sprite in particular I really like. I don't know, this is a girl. We're naming it Dixie. Nah, I'm gonna go with what I went with. The monkey. That doesn't fit! Oh, I know it does. I can't count. I loved, like, Runic in particular. Runic is probably my favorite engine in, like in general. Like, Runic's my favorite engine, but Orcus is my favorite deck. Okay, so we're running out of water guns, so I'll just level up the Queen. What if I just changed her nickname to the Queen? Because, like... I thought Miss Queen was cute, and then I was like, well, if I get a Vulpix, I'm naming it Miss QB. And I don't want to have 2, like, similar nicknames. So I was like, I could do Mrs. Queen or, like, Lizzie. But I think I like the Queen as a nickname. Runic for Hire was cool. I just didn't like how more awkward its hands were. I also, again, I liked Runic Live Twin Sprite because Live Twins make me feel gender. Like, when you... This is all, like, before I realized I was trans, but my track record of Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks is, like, Mermail, Trickstar, Sky Striker, Orcust, which has Galatea in it. Runic, like, Runic, which has, like, Hugin, Live Twin. White Forest. Chat, there were never any signs. Cards missing from the main deck. Rainbow Dash is my favorite. Okay, but like insert pony here could have been my favorite pony and that would have been a sign. That's true. Insert main 6 here. Big Macintosh. We reviving one of my old hyper-specific interests, MLPFIM. Most played deck at the moment is Vanquish Soul Canine, then Yummy, and lastly Draco Tail. Justice Hunters was a really good set, like genuinely. Justice Hunters was like the direction the card design should keep going. Oh, and also, the next deck I'm building, Cool Tune. Cool Tune checks off so many boxes of things I like in decks. Synchro, grindy mid-range, music-themed, women. Cool Tune's about to ruin everything. I know, I'm so happy. I need to buy... I need to figure out how I'm going to pick up Fedral's Harmonia. Because that card is... I'm going to need that. This damn Zapdos needs to get them. That's what I was saying the last time I played Fire Red. Dude, it's so funny, Chronic. I was like... I saw in the OCG that Cool Tune just like shot up in like placements after the next set. And I just messaged Peter. I was like, should I just pick up a Cool Tune core? Because it's like a little over $100. And then like after I did, like 2 weeks later, I see him posting in like servers like looking for Cool Tune core. And then like 2 days later, I see John posting in servers looking for Cool Tune core. And I'm just like, synchro time. There's a cookie. Synchros when Yu-Gi-Oh! Peaked. I don't disagree. My two summoning mechanics that I love with all my heart are Synchro and Pendulum. Lost you with Pendulum. Dude, I am on record and I will like fight this thought to the death. Link summoning did to the game what every like casual Yu-Gi-Oh player thinks Pendulum did to the game. Like I went into a whole ass essay about this in one of the Discord servers I'm in. The period of time where Pendulum was the dominant summoning mechanic was no more than 3 months of an entire 3-year era where it was the current summoning mechanic. Oh, yeah, no, a lot of people in my chat say that, Sally. When I'm like on a Yu-Gi-Oh tangent with a bunch of people, they're just like, I wish I knew what you were talking about. It just looks so scary. The thing is that like Pendulum is like the most like commitment heavy of the summoning mechanics. Like the fact that it's like an inherent -2 and they had to make like blatantly overpowered cards to make the mechanic not shit. Which like, you know, they've done with every summoning mechanic. Tyr is a personal favorite. Tyr is a cool deck. Tyr is also a deck where, like, that deck is so cool, I didn't trust myself to play it. Yeah, no, Pendulum has always got to be, like, a dedicated thing, but I guess that's true for any engine. Here, pissed you off. I did like one day of a Shizu tier mirrors at locals, and I was just like, this is really cool. I don't have the processing power to play this deck well. That's fair, Sally. Tier made you build a deck with Mystic Mine. Yeah, fuck that card. I'm so glad that card is gone. I wish Mystic Mine a very rest in piss. You cried when they banned it? Yeah, I cried tears of joy. Dude, I'm so mad. Why does Dark Magician of Destruction say it needs a level 6 or higher Dark Spellcaster? Yo, TG Hyper Librarian would have gone crazy. Why'd they make a fake Exodia? Define fake. Zapdos is mine? Hell yeah. Man, I wish I had the extra deck space for the Fallen and the Virtuous. Yeah, like there's like a million Exodia history to go. You're gonna have to narrow that down. True Exodia. Which one is that one? I mean, this is all gonna boil down to my answer of why not. Dead Exodia. Yo, when are they making a Shining Sarcophagus Exodia? I don't know why this just reminded me. It's because I said Shining Sarcophagus. I was watching Lucas Sacco's video on Dark Magician Yummy, and he said the best way to use the Dark Magician engine in Yummy was with the Horus cards, and I was just like, that's like at best third on my list of ways to use the Dark Magician cards. Like my tier list of using the Dark Magician cards in Yummy is Azamina, followed by just running a level 6 Dark Spellcaster in the extra deck, followed by Shining Sarcophagus, followed by Horus. Hi, Joseph. Oh, that card is just a joke card. Yeah, like I'm definitely not like knocking on him as a player. He's got more tops than I probably will ever have in my lifetime. But like I just like that just raised some question marks. I was like, huh? There's an engine that's literally just better Horus. Okay, well, okay, she's ready. Okay, let's go heal. The queen is ready. I'm deck building in Azamina Yummy in a specific way where I don't rip like 3 cards out of my hand, because that's like the biggest thing I hate about it. Alright, let's put things in the box. while we're here. Oh, Mel, I'm sorry you're not shiny. Bye, Sandrew. I did hear about the Mitsurugi FTK that's been going around here recently. Every day we stray further from God's light. Bite? That's pretty good. I mean, we could be not in it and still stray further away from it. I just thought of another great name for a Sandshrew that I wish I thought of sooner. I could have named the Sandshrew Shrewdat. Very shrew, I could have. Listen. I like how the card that bridges Yummy and Dark Magician together is a random Altergeist synchro that I'm pretty sure that deck never made. So sad Shanshu's LeafGreen. What is the opposite? Like, what does Fire Red have in... Oh, they have Ekans. That's what it is. Because it's like Sandshrew and Ekans, it's Bellsprout and Oddish. Like, LeafGreen has Bellsprout and Fire Red has Oddish. And then it's Growlithe and Vulpix. And then Electabuzz and Magmar. Yeah, and then attack form Deoxys versus defense form. I have an attack lowering nature, and I still have more attack than special attack. At least I think Bashful's attack lowering. Yeah, Bashful raises special attack lower. Oh no, Bashful just is a net, doesn't change anything. Never mind. You get both. Naval Rock just has both of them at the same time. Just one's upstairs and one is downstairs. I'm so glad. Like, one, I'm so glad they made that a thing where like you just get those tickets for beating the Elite Four. I also fucking called it. Yeah, yeah, that's true also, Joseph. I think you're right. Oh, LeafGreen, Staryu and Starmie are exclusive. Hey, Raven. Are you, like, heading to bed good night or just saying good night, like, good evening? Good night or off to bed. All right, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, the fact that they made Celebi available in Crystal led me to believe they would make Lugia, Ho-Oh, Deoxys available. And then when we inevitably get Emerald, they're going to make Mew available. I don't know how feasible it is for them to do it, but I would love them to release the Sinnoh games and then make Arceus like genuinely available for the first time in Gen 4. I don't know the logistics of that though because of the touchscreen stuff. That's fair, but I think they're also aware of how disliked by the fandom those games were. I say by the fandom because I actually liked that game. Did we rage quit? No, I PB'd. I got a 122. You know, like, I get why people didn't like it. Like, I don't know if you've watched M&J TV, but he made a whole video about why he thinks BDSP are the worst Pokemon games, and after watching it, I'm just like, I can't say you're wrong. I liked it despite the things you mentioned. But, like, I get why people don't like it, so. Crazy how things can work like that sometimes. More people should learn that, liking something that someone else doesn't like isn't an affront to nature. Yeah, they definitely should have leaned more into Platinum as opposed to leaning into Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl might actually be the most incomplete feeling Pokemon games. And that's saying something when Scarlet and Violet exist. And I also say this as somebody who absolutely adores Scarlet and Violet. Like, those are some of my favorite Pokemon games. I haven't played ETD in a very long time, so I can't judge it, but I am also in the camp of really liking Wrath of Cortex. Favorites Gen 6. I'm not big on Gen 6, but I also haven't played Gen 6 in a long time, so I could see myself reevaluating it. It was so funny. A friend of mine came over the weekend, and I was saying, like, I haven't played Gen 6 in a while, but I could see myself liking it again more if I replayed it. And he was like, I replayed Gen 6, and it's still dog shit. And I was like, oh. Hi, Spider. My favorite gen overall is really hard to say. Because, like, I think my favorite Pokemon game is probably... If it's not Black and White, it's this. But 4 is just so solid across the board. It pains me that you say you played X and Y in high school, because X and Y came out, I think, my freshman year in college. You were a junior in high school. Yeah, so I was a freshman in college because you were 2 years behind me, I'm pretty sure. Or were you 3? No, actually, yeah, no. It must have been my sophomore year. Yeah, no, I remember, because my freshman year... No, you were a freshman when I was a senior. Because I had a gap in my schedule, so I just played... I played in the concert band for, like, freshman year students just because I was like, well, it's either this or I'm not doing anything. Might as well get a grade for it. No, because 2012, I'm pretty sure, because 2012 would have been the year I graduated high school, so it would have been my freshman year in college. I'm pretty sure that was the year Black and White 2 came out. I think I was the year ahead of Evan. I'm pretty sure Matt, like long hair, like blonde Matt, was the same year as me. Yeah, I think Evan was a year behind me. I was a year ahead of both Adams also. Yeah, so if he was a senior, then I was also a senior because we graduated in the same year. Like, I distinctly remember this. Like, my senior year, I had so few classes I actually had to take that I took 3 different band classes. And one of them was the freshman year band. I was like, yeah, I'll play xylophone and like other mallet instruments because I don't know how to do this. I might as well learn, huh? Yeah, I was class of 2012. Yeah, we hung out a lot because of marching band, but you started marching band when you were in middle school. You were class of 2019. Oh, my bones. We're so close to finishing laying waste to the wildlife here. And I'm almost done fixing my Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, Raifan. Get the Starham out of here. I'm doing a normal run. I'm not really into Nuzlocks. I did a Soul Link Nuzlocke with a friend last year, but we didn't finish it. That's like probably the most I do with like a Nuzlocke. It's not even that. I don't know. I'm not really much of a challenge run person anyway. Hi, Symphony. All right. You were also class of 2012? We ain't old. We ain't old. Okay, like, I don't really see speedrunning as strictly the same thing as challenge running, though. You know, if I had known I was gonna keep this Spearow from evolving for 5 levels, I probably would have held the rare candy for it. When do we start speedrunning Nuzlocke? You can do that. "20 dead rats. Oh no. So many dead Remys. This is how Ratatouille ended. Finally, the dream of killing Stuart Little. Ah, fuck. Your brother's shiny hunting his starter for this game? Godspeed. Killing Gary's Raticate, yeah. Pursuit. Ooh, that's good. Kinda, I think. Not really. Actually, that's pretty bad. On this Pokemon, eh. It's dark coverage. I'll get rid of Growl. Damn, physical special split. Not existing yet. I will say the Kanto Gen 3 music is really growing on me. I used to not care much for Fire Red and Leaf Green soundtrack, but... Did I do Leaf Green because of Ninetales? That was most of the reason. Oh yeah, of course. I was there, I did it. I did it. I took the boots. They're here, under the floorboard. You know, I didn't even put in my stream title that we got a new PB in Crash 4. Hold on. Speaking of Spearow. Raticate's cool. I just like Rattata more. Leaf Green, I think, also has Sneasel, which is, like, not a good Pokemon in Gen 3, but I like Sneasel. I mean, it's in the Sevi Islands, but yeah. You're being silly. I don't know how to respond to that. I thought everybody on the internet was just serious 100% of the time. Yeah, that was the part that killed me, Joseph. Was that Wooper is exclusive to Fire Red, and I was just like, I'll see Vulpix way sooner. Also, I've gotten to use Wooper on, like, multiple of my Pokemon replaythroughs. I feel like I've used Vulpix on very little. Because I didn't use it in Yellow, because I used all the starters. I didn't use it in... Did I use it? I don't think I used it in Crystal. There's no way I did, because, like, getting stones in Crystal is impossible. I did use it in Emerald. I went out of my way to use it in Emerald. It's not a thing in Platinum. I don't think I used it in Heart Gold. Yeah, so I just haven't used Ninetales, Vulpix and Ninetales, anything except Emerald, so... Be like anywhere from 3 to 5 more fights, but we're almost there. Spearow is a chim chicken. It is, but I'm not complaining. Oh, wow, that was just like one fight. I said 3 to 5, but it took 1. Jim is evolving. No, you ain't. Not yet. I love how fast it saves. Alright, give me, like, a few seconds to finish sleeving these cards, and then we'll proceed on our merry way. Actually, I could just do that while playing the game. Let's play money situation. Oh, I'm broke, just like in real life. There's always nugget glitch. Is that a thing? I don't want to fight you. Apparently, I don't have to fight anybody except Misty. Alright. Guys, we have to beat Misty. I think I'm gonna break my one type rule and just get a Staryu because I really like Staryu. Or I like Starmie. Is her name Misty because she's hitting the Benjamin Blinkerton? I don't know what that means, but sure. No, Jim! You were too good for this sinful world. I'm being real, I thought both of her Pokemon were in the 20s. Kick the starfish! Kick the starfish! What the fuck does this thing no recover? That's crazy! I can't see Staryu or Starmie without thinking of the French versions of them. Alright, I'm gonna need this bitch to calm down. Oh, that's how it's gonna be, huh? Okay, alright, alright, alright. I hate this asshole. Punch Misty. I'm fucking trying. Are you fucking kidding me? Get fucked. This thing's psychic type. I forgot to turn the animations back on. Whoops. Your turtle? Yeah. The cut move. I like turtles. So the reference for your turtle is in Spyro 2 when you talk to the guy who's making turtle soup. This is Spyro 2, right? Yeah, and he's like your turtle. And then you skip the cutscene. But it also just like looks like a name. Alright, we gotta fight this asshole next. It's Mr. Man. Man, I don't remember him being such an asshole. His bird's already evolved. Comparing into a dickhead. I just named my rival after, like, random friends. And he was on my mind. Not like that. Not like that. I'm hella gay. No! Quick attack, Chim! Chat, Chim's struggling. Bob's sore. This asshole. I knew the awakening would come in handy. Oh, I made it here. I do have a revive. Whip. A bra. I should have used Pursuit. It's fine. Where can you catch? Oh. Mr. Man, why are you being so mean to me? Why is he doing this? I mean, it did name him Sandrew. He's mean because he likes me. But I'm gay. Hail. The bug. The other bug. A job application. Now it's serious. Now it's Shulk time. What? No! I hate Tackle pre-Gen 5. I hate everything. I'm glad I'm not the only person who's thinking about it, Richie. The Boondocks is such a good show that I just cannot quote. Bellsprout. This is the perfect time to throw your life away. I'm so glad they added a third column to this bridge in Gen 3, because running around these fuckers was so annoying in Gen 1. Alright, furry attack, go. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait a minute. I'm white. I did not mean to. Nope, stop it. I ain't no bitch. I'm you, but bigger and opposite gender. Hey, look, it's me, but younger. I'm gonna need you to stop that. I lost too. Ms. Queen versus Miss Baby Queen. The Queen versus the Princess. Furry swipes. Nugget. How would you like to join Team Rocket? I was trying to think of... No, he's trying to get me to join Ice. I hate it here. I need to stop putting in the Pokemon that only has a freaking fighting move. Yeah, no, that's a yikes from me. You got it, man. Hell yeah, fuck Ice. Attract? Can any of these learn Cut? Do I want any of these to learn Cut? I don't even have Cut right now. Why am I checking? Or why am I asking this? I'm glad I added the hotkeys for the for the expressions. See Pokemon, see Pokemon, see Pokemon. Okay. That's Vermilion. What rod do you need for Staryu? I could also get Abra, but I don't have a way to get Alakazam, so... And I like Starmie more anyway. Pallet Town, Vermilion City, Sunbrow Island, all with the Super Rod. Where do you get the Super Rod? The Soup or Rod? Route 12 from Silence Bridge Fishing Guru. Okay, it's the one that connects Vermilion and Lavender. And what are the levels? The Super Rod. 15 to 25. Also 15 to 25. Also 15 to 25. All right, then. Seeking, seeking, seeking. I saw your feet from the grass. Bro, why are you looking at my feet, though? This guy. That's not the move I wanted to use. Oh no, he's rapping. %99 chance of poison. That's so funny, actually, Joseph. Also, now, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, definitely teaching that to... Why? Yo, get Bubble out of here. Like, can you just, like, slam a CD into their forehead? Your turtle learned Water Pulse. Why you always carry 1,000,000 antidotes in Kanto. All I read was, I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas. Joe dude. Bobby slam. That's a good move. Yeah, I worked hard. It's him! Youngster Joey with a Rattata! Is this the top percentage Rattata? Hey, yo, this Rattata ain't shit. You're decent, he says after I fucking throttle him. You're gonna see Bill? First we battle. So apparently I'm decent and I'm also something. Slowpoke is Psychic type, right? Or is that just Slowbro? I guess we'll find out. The Toho mod for this. I should play more ROM hacks. I'm not mad. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Focusing. Focusing. Phrasing. Why is his name Knob? Like corn on the cob. Yeah, who up cobbing their corn? I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Congratulations. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking region. Oh, darn. Secret power. I thought that said youngster Chow. Had it with these fucking snakes, dude. Get fucked. Dog. I like how Oddish's eyes are just like a single pixel each. Still not yet. I mean, I do have a Clefairy, but... Oh, hey, look, a Clefairy. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. I like how he calls me lady. Makes me feel gender. He's holy fish paste. It's a guy. The sass ticket. Eevee. Why did it go back to the top? Quit looking. Yeah, it's to help the decks. I'm gonna make it look like they're not talking to each other. They angry. Actually, I just remember I was gonna catch a Bellsprout. I said I was gonna try and use Pokemon that I don't use in playthroughs a lot, and I don't think I've ever used Victory Bell, so... This is number 69! Yeah, okay, yeah, you can catch Bellsprout up there. What level is it up there, though? I might not, if it's gonna be, like, a pain in the ass to grind. Ooh, maybe not. Like, hold, like, 10 levels. You know, I haven't used Starmie yet, either. I think I'll just stick with Starmie. I'm still gonna try and catch these for Dex, though. Yeah. I didn't even know it could do that. I don't want it that badly. Yeah, I changed my mind. Let me buy things. Hell yeah, I'm loaded. That's not the right building. Bobby Slam. It's so fucking good. That's gonna hurt. Should I teach Dig? Probably at some point. I must have. Dig will help with Lieutenant Surge, if anything. Do I need it for Lieutenant Surge, though, is the question. I feel like Body Slam almost is just better. A kitty! Nice with it. You know, I could use Persian. I've never used Persian in a party. I know just what I'm naming you. Adores round objects. It wanders streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. I know just what I'm naming you. Alright, back up we go. Let me look at Persian's learn set. I might actually use Persian. Naive. Up speed, lower special defense. I'm down with that. Oh, it's like an even split on stats. Doesn't have the best learn set. Oh, you can get a Thunderbolt TM in Rocket Game Corner, though. Can learn return. Ooh, secret power, actually. can get return on route. 12. Yeah, I could just teach it secret power. Yeah, I think this works, probably. Fuck it. Oh, what item does she have? She's only gonna knock it. Okay, I know we're doing this. Absolutely, she's gonna give me free money. Alright, back into the trenches. Is this for PS3? Because, yeah, it's really fucking annoying. I had to buy a whole new, like, HDMI splitter just to get past that. Fortunately, I found one on eBay for, like, $8, but it was annoying. I'll train outside of Vermilion. I think that seems better. So this is the trade where I could have gotten Nidoking. Oh well. We stand the queen. America's being stupid right now. Yeah. Kigo. Okay, I feel like I can take a Weedle. Like, surely. Bruh. Bruh! All around me are familiar faces. Dude, why is these bugs so strong? Skin my teeth, dude. I thought that said I like boys, and I was like, I don't judge. Should save before anything else. It's Ricky! Got him. Well, I guess we switched to bite. Wow, that did not do anything. I'm gonna switch. Whisper, whisper. I tell ya, I hate Nancy. It's a beautiful day. Yay. Oh, that's gonna be potentially really bad. I will throw hands with Nancy. Oh shit! A rat! Oh no. Range. No! Just needed to do that and just not do that once. I'll take it. It's just because I'm down 2 defense. Whisper, whisper. And that's why I hate Nancy. Elijah. Butterfree. I really like Butterfree. Wow. That's an oof. Soup or Sonic? I don't like Butterfree anymore. Every single motherfucker in this region uses poison. Isn't Butterfree like super OP in this game? It's like not bad in the early game. It's definitely always been a bad Pokemon, like stat-wise. Early game, it can like be really good because it learns Confusion early, but it tapers out really quickly because its stats are just not good. Are my Pokemon weak or am I just bad? The age-old question. Isabelle! Yeah, basically. And Ninja Togepi. No, my cat! Scratch the bird. Scratch the bird. I don't really want to talk to you, I just don't have a choice. Jeff. Oh shit. A big rat. Why wake up in the morning? Alright, let's level grind Coco. Hey, Aaron. Also, hi, Jake. Another cat. fuck me, dude. Two levels higher and it still wasn't enough. I love secret powers so much. We're in Payday at 14. Oh, it's 18. Bellsprout. I do want to catch this. Whip. Maybe Bellsprout is the move. I don't fucking know. What about TJ, huh? What are we naming Bellsprout? Hell, never mind. Bellsprout's learn inside his ass. Holy shit, it's bad. Doesn't matter. I'm giving it a throwaway name. Billsprout. It's a girl. Bill S. Prout. Billy. I was thinking Bella. Or Belle. Okay, let's go heal the cat. Yeah, no, unironically, I think Persian's way better than Victory Bell. Victory Bell don't learn shit. Victory Bell's best move on level up is Razor Leaf, and that's if I wait till level 55 to evolve it from Weeping Bell. That's a yikes from me, dog. I don't need grass types. I was supposed to heal. There's a rod somewhere here. I think it's the old rod. Yeah, here. Babish. Oh, let me also... before I forget. Pikachu. I don't care if this wastes time, I'm doing it anyway. Bicycle, bicycle. I don't have to hold B all the time. I like how my head's just kind of doing like... Oh, it doesn't show on the... It doesn't show on the VTuber model. Itty. Poisson. I want to like finish grinding before I end stream, but it is getting pretty late and I do have a long work day tomorrow, so I might have to just call this early and continue next time I do LeafGreen. Oh, that's how I learned she had an Oron Berry. Bidgey. Unironically, it might be better to just fight people on the SSN. Let me try that. Depends on what their levels are. What a beautiful ship. I sure hope it doesn't sink. Driving a bicycle on the grass. She's just nice with it. Doggy! Oh yeah, no, this is definitely better. I forgot to turn the animations back on. We're just gonna keep flinching, surely. Surely this gets us here. That also works. Coco already has another item. You bit my cat. I don't know about that. This fucker. You should be nice to friends. That's what I'm saying. Chestoberry, that's anti-paralyze. No, that's anti-sleep. That's so convenient. There's just a bed here. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Man, what a fucking boomer. Fuck you, Arthur. I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, he sure is. He's a gentleman, all right. Mother. Too many fucking poison types in this godforsaken region. Thank God that didn't do anything. Never mind. Alright, Coco will win, trust. Less. Look at those cool emotes. Poo 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 poo. And I keep forgetting to turn the battle animations back on. That's a yikes from me. Hey, Radio. Girl, walk like 3 rooms over. Break is pretty good. Wait a minute. Hold on now. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. That's just like a straight upgrade over double kick, yeah. Love breaking their bricks. I'm gonna get double kicked and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna try it though. Or you could just focus energy. Alright, focus energy, tail whip, we're golden. I'm gonna go for the flinch. You I'm so good at this game. Wrong room. I forgot about Snorlax. I used Snorlax in the last 2 playthroughs. I think I'll just not use it. Damn it, Dale! A Goldeen fish, yeah. Please let the last one be Seeking. Oh god, dude. Bite the fish! Bite the fish! That's not Seeking! Why does Constrict... I almost said Construct. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Why does Constrict exist? Payday! Yeah, I mean, that's just like a net upgrade from scratch, but... Party. Oh shit. A rat. Well, that's rude. Slime! Damn it! I trust. That's good. 15 years ago, I would have won. Sure thing, man. I keep barging in on the fucking boomer. I don't even mean to. Gone. I'm getting a little tired of Pikachu. That's not bad. It's my last Paralyze heal. Lamar. Hi, doggy. Yeah, this is where the rival battle happens. Soup or potion. Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, no, this was definitely better than level grinding in the grass. Shelter? I hardly know her. Thank God it doesn't have that one ability. Leonard. Why can it learn that? Being a sailor would be pretty cool. Oh, well. I want to be in this room. Fucking smoke screen. Stop it! Of course. Of course. Just one. I love smoke screens so much. It's such a great move. Thank you. Oh my god. I'll do that again. Please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm losing it too. Convenient. What the fuck is a Wapmelberry? Oh, it's a gradient one. Huey. Bodied. Oh, I can... Esta's not bad. Philip! That's aggravating. Alright, go for the flinch. Damn it. Oh! I love when they're dumb. Berry. I think that's also an ingredient. Oh no, looks confusion. That's nice. Barney. The moment of hesitation. Just like that, Coco is caught up with the rest of the party. Fucking shell that I hate. Should have let it hold on to the person berry. Glad I looked in there. Alright. I'll just clear out the rest of the SSN and then call it a night. One great ball. Eels and barbecue. That sounds good. Cherry berry is the Pearlhouse one. There weren't any trash cans in these rooms, were there? There are no trash cans in the rooms. The implications of that. Trevor. Yeah, it's definitely more than that. Party's over. I should have thought that through. Alright, that's everything except for the rival. $420. Alright, let's go beat up Mr. Man. Well, now he's looking cocky. Oh, yeah, no, he would destroy me. Oh, this is the Raticate that we kill. Oh, I forgot I have Brick Break. Oh well, it's dead. We fucking killed it. Chat, I have to pee. Man. One more level before Chim can evolve. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. I'm the captain now. Rub, 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 rub. First off, let me heal in case I forget later. Alright. 07's in the chat for the SSN. Is gone. Alright, and I'll call it here. That was fun. Definitely glad I didn't just sit and level grind. Coco. Fighting on the SSN was definitely the better move.